Hey everybody, welcome to Passing Time with Will and Dan, the show where we go through stuff.
Yep, all the things.
All the things. We answer your questions, whether they be hypothetical, ridiculous, and or serious. I'm your host, Dan Sedembrini.
And I'm Will.
So we got a question here from Michael Capella. Yeah, Mike Capella or Capella 98 on Twitter. He says, "Hey guys, two questions. One, do you guys watch wrestling? Either did you or still do, and why did you stop? Or still, either you did, yeah, okay. I read that how it was. And no, I was never really into wrestling. I attended. I remember it vaguely because I don't know, in the way that like you remember certain memories for no particular reason.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of my friends were.
Yeah.
My buddy Andrew from school, he had a birthday party and he had like. This is like grade school we're talking about, not like high school. Yeah. Like, because it ended in a sleepover where high school... if your high school party ends in a sleepover, you may want to reevaluate your life maybe. Yep. But unless it's like a LAN party, then all good. but so we ended up... he specifically requested if we were to bring a gift, which basically means...
I want
bring a fucking gift is for it to be like a wrestler or whatever.
Bring me John Cena.
Yeah. I don't even remember what I gave him. I think it was like who's the oh yeah brother. That just shows my
Hulk Hogan
maybe
or
maybe
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Maybe it might have also been. Who's the guy who looks like he's from Kiss? What wasn't he like the Raven or something or like?
Maybe Kane.
Maybe.
I have no idea.
One of those.
I didn't really watch much wrestling. You know, I think it was more like in pop culture in like the '90s. So like, I remember just like it being on TV and it being like a thing to watch. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a thing though. Like,
yeah, but I don't think it's as big as. I don't feel like it was as big as it used to be.
No, I definitely don't.
Because I remember like The Rock being big and like
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like probably the reason why he got out is because he was like, oh, this ship is sinking. I gotta friggin'
act in all the movies. Yeah,
be in the rundown. God, I don't know. It's really one of those things like. I understand like what's crazy about this world is that like everything has a passionate fan base.
Yeah.
Even if it's shitty.
Yeah, and I feel like growing up, like wrestling kids were always like super passionate about it.
Yeah. It was
like,
crazy.
You could make one of those kids cry just by like wrestling's not real, it's fake. It's not fucking fake, man.
No, my life is in peril.
I mean, like that's that viral clip of that dude, sitting at like the amateur wrestling competition.
What is that?
You've never seen that?
No. Oh god.
He's basically, I think he's getting interviewed and he's like crying about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, thanking them, for what they do to, what they put their bodies through.
Because he thinks it's real and like he's
he knows what it is, but he's just like very passionate about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
God. But yeah, that's I don't know. It's just one of those things. There's probably listeners who are, as passionate about that as anything else. Yep. And they, hey, sorry for calling it shitty, but it's
I don't know. It's not my thing.
Yeah. Yeah, as I've grown older, there's things that I just don't watch. Like, not that they suck, but it's just like I'm not
interest you.
I'm not into that.
Yep.
But yeah. So sorry, Mike. I don't know if you're super into wrestling. If you are, that's cool. If you're not,
yeah,
even cooler. No, I'm just kidding.
Even cooler.
But yeah, I was never really into it. All my friends were. It was like one of those things that I like pretended to be into to fit in, but like, be like, oh yeah, they'd be like, oh man, you see that match? I'd be like, yeah, it's crazy. He broke his, and they'd be like, yeah, his leg, and I'd be like, yeah, his leg. Okay, so this one is also sent by Michael Capella. So he said 2 questions. This is the second one. What was your favorite subject in school? Why was it history? JK, colon, smiley face, I'm a history major. Well, good. Good
for you.
Good for you, Michael. Why are we shitting on Michael? I'm sorry. Good, buddy.
Does lunch count? Does lunch count as a subject?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, lunch.
Yeah, but you're eating, sandwiches, not hot dogs.
Not hot dogs.
Yeah, I don't know. I think definitely, man, the thing about school is that, like, the fact that you're, like, forced to go, I think is one of the biggest mistakes. I think that, like, because the sad irony of life, I feel like for probably like a majority of adults, is that like once you actually get like graduate or you're done with school or whatever, it's like that's when you actually are like, oh, I actually do like learning.
Yeah.
And it sucks that like you're forced to go and then, you know, take all these subjects that you don't really care about.
Yeah.
I was gonna say lunch, so you stole my answer.
Well, it definitely wasn't gonna be recess.
Oh yeah. Oh god, we had so I went to this middle school where we had to run a mile every week.
What?
Yeah, and I would do 12-minute miles because that's just me.
I didn't even do the mile. When, like in high school, when you're supposed to run the mile for PE or whatever.
Really?
I just walked around the track, because they had track and it was a quarter mile.
Yeah,
I walked around it twice and I was like, I'm done. and so I walked it in jeans and like a hoodie.
Wow. And so by the time that like you finished your second lap, everyone was
like, I'm not doing that anymore. Most people are already done.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, PE was not fun for me in any capacity. Was never good at sports. I was always. Literally, I was the right fielder, which is like code for you're shitty, but we need
someone to stand out
there. The guy to stand out there. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I was half decent at swimming, but like I don't know. It never really grabbed me as much as like video games did, or like whatever. Right. But I don't know, school subjects. I mean, I loved like my tech class, especially in middle school and high school. Got me into computers.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Figueroa. But yeah. No other subjects besides that.
Yeah.
I mean, was there anything else? Did you ever take any arts or anything? Like,
not really. No.
No. I think I also had, shout out to Miss Eber. We had an art class. Oh God, I had a teacher in grade school. She was an art teacher, and I loved it. It was this real sassy black lady who like she would get all sassy with us. And there was a project that we were doing that was like paper mache, and I was doing it, and like I was apparently like really behind, and she'd be like, "Oh, Daniel, Christmas is gonna be here by the time you're done." I'm like, just like crying. Yeah, but yeah, I'd say probably art or tech.
Yeah, I liked whatever class I could goof off the most in. So
yeah, I really like the teachers that would like just be like realize that it was all just shit.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do. Do you want to do another round of? Okay, so we're doing another round of hypothetical situation / with real or fake people. So So in case you missed the last episode, we've got a stack of 2 different sets of cards. One with people on it, which William's gonna pick 2 people from the list, and then we've got a stack of just different situations.
I got Jackie Chan and Link.
Link. Oh, Link, not Link from Rhett and Link.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so so we've got a thing of situations which we'll now go through. Fun fact: Jackie Chan got honored by Savannah College of Art and Design, the college I went to. I think it was like a year after we left, and I think he was supposed to be like. We ended up getting Whoopi. Whoopi as our graduation speaker. Wow. And I think the year after this, they got Jackie Chan, and I was like, son of a bitch!
I should have failed all my classes.
Yeah, I don't need all that money. I'll be fine. Okay, so wait, so what is it again? It's Link and Jackie Chan
and Link, and the situations are stuck in an elevator and defusing a bomb.
Okay. Do you think you can punch a bomb hard enough to make it not explode? Just like a real hard.
If you punch the right wire, yeah. If not, you're gonna die, Jackie Chan.
I guess it would have to be a chop, not a punch.
Well,
punch, like a sweet action punch on that red wire.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, would you want to get stuck in an elevator with Jackie Chan? I mean, that'd be cool. No. Why not? Do you think, are you afraid he'd just like practice his moves on you?
No, it would just. I don't want to just be stuck in an elevator with anybody. At least,
but you're cool with Link, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, at least he'd be quiet, you know.
Oh, that's true. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't talk.
Yeah.
He just make. Well, I don't know. He just may make a whole bunch of really terrible, like frustration noises.
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know. For myself, I'd probably say the same thing. Because I don't know.
I don't know. I just don't want to have to try and talk to Jackie Chan for that long. What are we gonna talk about for that long? Yeah, man, Chan. I liked you in all those movies you did. Thanks, man.
Oh, what's Owen Wilson like?
Which one specifically? You know,
one of the Rush Hours or the Shanghai Noon with Owen Wilson. What's it like? Like, what are you gonna ask him?
Yeah. I liked you in all those super racist cartoons you did.
What?
The Adventures of Jackie Chan. They're super racist.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Because they were made in like the early 2000s.
Yeah, I guess everything was racist back then.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I assume if it had Jackie Chan,
if Jackie did it, it can't be racist. I don't know if they had Jackie Chan do his voice for Jackie Chan.
Wait, really?
I feel like they had somebody else voice Jackie Chan.
My life is a lie.
He had his like stereotypical like uncle or something.
Oh yeah, he was like he was like in that yellow thing, and he had like a medallion all the time.
Super. Not good.
It's one of those shows that like, oh, what was it? I recently saw a show from my past, and I realized, okay, I might get some heat for this. I recently watched an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Get heat for it? Why?
I don't know. I thought it was bad. I don't know.
No, Courage is good.
I feel like anything from the 90s, if you say it's terrible, then
Courage is good.
I don't know. It might have just been the episode, but like...
Oh, you didn't like it?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you might get heat for that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it was fine. It just wasn't as great as I remember. And like, if I were to go back and watch Jackie Chan Adventures, apparently not starring Jackie Chan.
Well, it wasn't even good back in the day. It was just
really?
Like, oh God, why is this a thing?
Oh, I thought it. Well,
I didn't like it.
Honestly, if you're a kid and you're listening to this, your opinions are terrible. Yeah. And you have no taste,
especially nowadays, because kid shows suck now. They're so bad.
Well, they're okay. There are exceptions. Okay.
Yeah.
Adventure Time.
Yeah,
once they maybe up to season 4 or something. Yeah. Steven Universe, which I haven't.
Steven Universe is pretty good.
I haven't seen the end of, because isn't it over or something?
I have no idea. Like, I've only seen the first few episodes of that. But have you ever watched really Gravity Falls?
Yeah, it's great.
Gravity Falls is great.
Yeah, Gravity Falls is great.
Yeah. Hulu has like all of those. Like, why am I giving Hulu free promo?
Use your promo code. No, I'm just kidding. They're not a sponsor. Hulu, if you would like to become a sponsor. But I think you
can like get Hulu right now for like super cheap. So if you don't have it, you should. Like, I have it, but I don't know how to get it for the deal. I want.
Lindsay, for those who don't know.
Oh, she tweeted that, like, save a life.
Yeah. It was like for like $1 or something. Lindsay's my roommate and platonic friend. I don't know why I have to say that every time I bring her up, but just in case people assume when they see your life online and you see that a human with a wiener and a human with a vagina live together, they assume that
sexy time happens. Yeah,
sexy time, but no, it. And the more that I explain it, the more less it's convincing. Yep. Anyway, but yeah, so check out Hulu.com, use promo code passing time. Just kidding.
To get nothing.
To get 0% off. But hey, Hulu, if you want to sponsor us, because I know you're listening, you got eyes and ears everywhere. Feel free to do that. So that's going to be it for this week's passing time, unless you have any further remarks. You can actually email us questions at passingtimecast@gmail.com. You can send us a tweet with a hashtag passingtimecast. If you're listening to this or / watching this on YouTube, I don't know why you're watching it visually, because it doesn't change.
I must stare image.
And I don't know, maybe it puts you in a weird hypnotic state.
Maybe we'll change it one day. Maybe we'll
maybe.
Maybe we'll not record it. I don't think I ever want to record podcast.
Yeah, I mean if we end up doing, I don't know if we ever will, but if we end up doing a Patreon, we might do that. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. In big parentheses.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, you can also. What I meant to say is that you can leave a comment if you're watching it on YouTube.
Yep.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for us. If you liked our theme song, that was They Might Be Giants with the song I've Been Seeing Things. Go check them out. Especially if you're listening on Spotify, they're only a few clicks away. And yeah, that's gonna be it. No submissions on how we should end the episodes with like a catchphrase or whatever. But
let us know.
Go
record us a song.
Go do you and record us a song, please.
Yep. Use your talent.
And get on here for free.
Yep. Nope. We gotta pay us.
Yeah, we're not gonna pay you. we'll attribute you for sure, but we'll.
No, they have to pay us.
Oh, okay. So that's how's that? Okay.
Venmo me $5.
Venmo me $5.